what's important is our state of mind when we do it, which is what he says, the single moment of joy. From a Westerner standpoint, I'd like to suggest that instead of a single moment of joy, those of us who are raised in the church will remember the word communion. And I love that word. It's that we're communing with something greater than ourselves as an individual. Then there's a science fiction writer named Robert Silverberg, and he wrote a Hugo Award-winning book called Night Wings, and in there is a quote which I have in the blog post, and it says, talking about this particular religious experience, that this was not the merging of communion in which a person sinks anonymously into the divine, but rather a union of self and self, maintaining independence within a larger dependence, which was, I think, a pretty cool way of talking about Yui Butsu Yobutsu in the true nature of reality. I do think there is something, we are this provisional, this empty of a permanent soul, provisional existence in a process flow of continuous creation, yes, but we are part of something way bigger, wonderful, magnificent, wondrous, which is what Myo is all about. And it's taking that feeling, when we chant, that's the feeling we're going for, is immersing ourselves into this deep experience of life. And I would then just close with that it's not just chanting NamMyohoRengeKyo. You can be deeply engaged in something fulfilling and wholesome, whether it's art or music or movement or anything where you're completely 100% concentrated and in the flow state. That is the single moment of joy and communion with life. And we happen to have a way of training ourselves to open ourselves to this experience, and that's the practice of chanting. Ideally, we'll take that practice and bring it back into the rest of our lives so that we can feel this joyful state all the time.